2 weeks without exercise, your muscle fibers begin to lose density. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology shows muscle tissue can decrease by up to 11% in 3 weeks of inactivity. While many believe your muscles simply shrink, the truth is more nuanced. Inside, protein synthesis slows significantly. Your mitochondria, the powerhouses of cells, reduce in number. This diminishes your muscle's ability to produce energy efficiently. The decline isn't just about size, it's about cellular function. Muscles not only look different but perform differently. Muscle mass loss isn't initially visible, but the cellular changes are immediate. Cardiovascular endurance, often considered resilient, shows decline quickly. After just 2 weeks, your VO2 max can decrease by about 10%. This measurement indicates your body's capacity to transport and utilize oxygen during exercise. One might assume endurance loss is gradual, but the heart and lungs adapt quickly to inactivity. Hemoglobin levels drop, reducing oxygen transport. Your heart's stroke volume, or the amount of blood pumped with each beat, lessens, impacting overall cardiovascular efficiency. The body prioritizes energy conservation, reallocating resources away from aerobic efficiency. Bone density, often overlooked during short breaks, begins to change. Within weeks, weight-bearing bones lose mineral density. A study in Bone Journal found that even brief periods of inactivity can lead to measurable loss. Without regular stress, osteoclast activity increases, breaking down bone tissue faster than it's replaced. Calcium is resorbed from the bones, leading to a subtle weakening. The process is slow but starts swiftly, revealing how dynamic bone remodeling is. Despite assumptions, bone health relies on constant mechanical loading. After 2 weeks, insulin sensitivity begins to decline, affecting glucose metabolism. Muscle cells store less glycogen, leading to decreased efficiency in glucose uptake. The Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism reports that insulin sensitivity can drop by up to 30% in a fortnight. This shift means more glucose circulates in your bloodstream, increasing the risk of insulin resistance. Contrary to popular belief, the metabolic shift is not just about calorie intake. Cellular machinery adapts rapidly to the lack of movement, prioritizing fat storage over glucose use. Neuromuscular connections, the pathways between your brain and muscles, begin to degrade. Without regular stimulation, synaptic efficiency decreases, impacting coordination and strength. The motor cortex, your brain's movement command center, becomes less responsive. A Neuroscience Journal study shows that even a short break can lead to a reduction in motor unit recruitment. This means fewer muscle fibers are activated during contractions. Contrary to the belief that muscles alone suffer, neural pathways are equally affected. The efficiency of muscle activation diminishes, affecting everything from strength to dexterity. Neuromuscular signaling adapts rapidly to changes in activity levels. When you cease exercise, the motor units, comprising a motor neuron and the muscle fibers it controls, begin to misfire. The synapses, where neurons communicate, lose efficiency. A 2014 study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found decreased synaptic plasticity after just 14 days of inactivity. This affects everything from reaction time to muscle coordination. The myelin sheath, insulating nerve fibers, begins to degrade slightly, slowing electrical transmission. The body's neural efficiency declines, demonstrating how vital consistent activity is for maintaining neuromuscular health. Hormonal shifts occur when exercise ceases, notably in adrenaline and cortisol. Regular exercise modulates these hormones, but inactivity alters their balance. Cortisol, the stress hormone, increases, affecting metabolism and immune response. Adrenaline levels drop, reducing your body's readiness to respond to physical demands. The Journal of Endocrinology highlights how these changes occur within just days of reduced activity. Hormones like IGF-1, crucial for muscle growth, also decline, slowing recovery and adaptation. This hormonal cascade underscores how quickly inactivity disrupts hormonal homeostasis. Connective tissues, including tendons and ligaments, undergo changes without mechanical loading. Collagen synthesis, essential for tissue repair, decreases rapidly. A 2013 study in the American Journal of Sports Medicine observed reduced tendon stiffness after just 2 weeks of disuse. This impacts joint stability and increases injury risk when activity resumes. Proteoglycans, molecules that provide compressive resistance, diminish in quantity. This alters the tissue's ability to withstand forces, affecting overall joint health. The body's connective tissues adapt quickly, reflecting the necessity of consistent mechanical stress for optimal function. Mitochondrial biogenesis, the creation of new mitochondria, slows significantly. These organelles are vital for energy production in muscle cells. Without exercise, mitochondrial density decreases, impacting aerobic capacity. The Asterisk Journal of Physiology notes a marked reduction in mitochondrial enzymes after just 2 weeks. This means muscles are less efficient at utilizing oxygen, reducing endurance and recovery. Fewer mitochondria also mean increased accumulation of metabolic byproducts, leading to quicker fatigue. The rapid decline in mitochondrial function highlights their reliance on regular physical activity for maintenance. The fascia, a web of connective tissue enveloping muscles, adapts to inactivity by losing elasticity. This impacts both flexibility and movement efficiency. Regular movement maintains fascial hydration and pliability, but inactivity causes dehydration. A study in clinical anatomy showed decreased fascial mobility after 2 weeks of restricted activity. Collagen fibers realign in a more rigid pattern, limiting range of motion. The fascial network's responsiveness diminishes, affecting proprioception, the body's ability to sense its position in space. The rapid adaptation of fascia during inactivity reveals its dynamic nature. Overtraining and complete inactivity represent two extremes. While chronic overtraining can lead to hormonal imbalances and immune suppression, inactivity brings its own unique issues. Your body's metabolic rate decreases, altering energy balance and fat storage. A 2015 study in Diabetes Care Asterisk observed increased visceral fat accumulation with prolonged inactivity. This type of fat is metabolically active, contributing to insulin resistance and inflammation. Unlike the temporary fatigue from overtraining, inactivity's metabolic effects are stealthy yet significant. Both extremes highlight the importance of balance for maintaining metabolic health. Long-term inactivity can lead to a reduction in capillary density within muscles. Capillaries are crucial for supplying oxygen and nutrients. A 2016 study in Acta Physiologica found that capillary regression begins within weeks of disuse. This affects muscle endurance and recovery as nutrient delivery is compromised. The decrease in blood flow also impacts thermoregulation, the body's ability to maintain temperature. Reduced capillary networks highlight how inactivity affects the microvascular environment, not just the muscles themselves. The changes in capillary structure make resuming activity more challenging. Chronic inactivity can alter brain structure and function. Studies in brain plasticity show that regular exercise promotes neurogenesis, the formation of new neurons. Without exercise, this process slows, affecting cognitive function and mood. The hippocampus, crucial for memory and learning, shows reduced volume with prolonged inactivity. Neurotransmitter levels, including dopamine and serotonin, also decrease, impacting mood regulation. The brain's plasticity demonstrates its reliance on physical activity for maintaining cognitive and emotional health. These neural changes reveal the interconnectedness of physical and mental well-being. Chronic inactivity impacts the immune system. Regular moderate exercise is known to boost immune function, while inactivity can lead to immune suppression. The Asterisk Journal of Sports Science and Medicine notes decreased lymphocyte activity and increased inflammatory markers with prolonged inactivity. These changes mean your body is less prepared to fend off infections. The immune system's adaptability to activity levels shows how quickly biological responses can change. The balance of immune cells is crucial for maintaining health, and inactivity tips this balance unfavorably. A study published in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise found that just 10 days of inactivity can lead to a 7% reduction in cardiovascular fitness. This rapid decline challenges the notion that fitness is hard-earned but easily maintained. Cardiovascular adaptations are reversible, but the rate of decline is swift. The body prioritizes energy conservation over maintaining unnecessary capacity. This finding reframes how we perceive breaks and recovery, emphasizing the transient nature of fitness. It also underscores the body's efficiency in reallocating resources according to perceived needs.